I mean, whilst you're over here, will you see anyone that you've been working with, like, obviously Arpats you worked with recently, he's from the UK. Do you get to sort of see your British friends when you're here?
Well, I'll see him in Berlin, because we're all going to the Berlin Film Festival for Bellamy, so, but while I'm here, I'm just really doing press, so I'm not really seeing anybody.
Yeah. So let's talk about Bellamy, brand new film that's out over here on the 9th of March. So tell us about that film that you did with Arpats.
It's sort of this dark, sexy period piece set in Belle Epoque, Paris, drama. He plays sort of this social climber who's sleeping with wealthy women to influence their wealthy husbands.
And you are one of those wealthy ladies. Lucky ladies. I mean, you must get sent so many scripts. Obviously, you've been in films forever now. How do you go about the process of sort of deciphering which film you choose out of these millions of scripts that you get?
I just really go on impulse, kind of, and what I like and what I think would be fun, or if, you know, it's someone I'd like to work with, or a part I've never played before. It's really very emotionally based and impulsive, really.
So something that's going to challenge you as well. You're sort of up for doing new things all the time.
Yeah.
And working with Arpats, how was that? Because obviously he is muchly loved over here. Lots of ladies love him. You get to sort of do some rudies with him in the film also. Does he live up to the hype?
He is a lovely, lovely human being. He's great. We had so much fun together. We joked and laughed, and we're both very self-effacing and love to make fun of ourselves and each other, and we just had a really great time together.
Now, I know a lot of people have asked you about this already, about the film, but I do find this massively intriguing. You have to sort of do a lot of routines and get naked in this film specifically, but you've done it before.
Yeah.
I find that just absolutely terrifying, because I like to wear, as you can see, baggy boy clothes quite a lot of the time. How is it sort of getting your kit off in front of people like that? Is it awful?
Well, I'm the same way. Like, I like to dress like a boy a lot and wear tons of clothes, and I'd rather be clothed at all times. But, you know, as an actress, I've sort of gotten used to the fact that I will be expected to not wear clothes sometimes. And you just know those days are coming, and you just do it.
You dread them a bit, though. You're thinking, oh, 9th of March, that's the day I've got to get my kit off again, that sort of thing.
You do a little bit. You dread it, and then you just kind of suck it up and do it.
Yeah. And do you ever get to the point where you forget there are people watching, the camera guys, the lighting guys, people sort of rigging above you? Do you sort of forget about that ever?
Yeah, sometimes you do. It depends on how many days you've had your clothes off for.
Right. You get pretty in the zone with it, I can imagine. Look, we'd love you. Caught you that time. There we go. Christina Ricci in the studio with us. Let's talk a bit more about Bellamy. So you play a wealthy lady in this film. You have an English accent. Was that hard to tackle?
Yeah, I had accent coaching for about 2 to 3 weeks beforehand. But
you got it.
I was constantly screwing it up.
It's a difficult one, though, isn't it? I mean, we're sort of over in the UK, I guess. We watch so much American film and TV. We always have the American accent around us, but in the States, not so much. So it's a tricky thing to do, and not many people could do it. But you nailed it.
Oh well, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I mean, American actors are just really lazy because we're very rarely called upon to do accents, and that's the truth. And you know, I should have just been just better at it all the time and not screwed up as much. But I did, and Rob would make fun of me, and I'd make fun of myself, and then I would just do it again.
Also, you get to wear some amazing costume pieces in the film.
Yeah, we had gorgeous clothes.
I mean, did it ever get a bit tedious? I imagine there's corsets involved, wigs, etc.
Yeah, the corsets are really gorgeous and fun to wear, and then not fun at all because you can't breathe after a little while.
Can you eat wearing these things?
Not very much.
No, just sort of liquid diet the whole time.
Yeah, and all the skirts and everything. It's very difficult to go to the loo and everything.
Lovely.